Welcome back. So now that you've made your thicknesses, the next step is going to be to turn these bodies into components. But before we do that, you need to make sure that you're labeling things correctly so your model as you work will be more efficient. So I can go hover over and I can see that this is my main body, the body of the creature. So I'm just going to type that one in body. I can hover over and see how that gets highlighted. And I know this is going to be my front leg because that's how I designed it. And you can also see it in the sketch too. This is going to be the head. So I'll type that in. And this one is going to be the back leg. And then this one is going to be the tail. So notice how I've only made 2 legs, whereas in my final project, I have 4 legs. So this is where the components are going to come in and be important. So I've got all these bodies that I need, and now I'm going to turn them into components. So how to do that is I'll hold down Control or right click, click bodies, and say create components from bodies. The components give you different options, so it's important to make sure you're using those components. So create components from bodies. There we have it. Now we see the names are still there, and here's the components. The next step to finalize this step is I'm going to copy those extra parts that I need. So remember those extra legs that I need. So to do that, I'm just going to click, make sure move and copy. It's not on bodies or faces, but it's on components. I'm going to click the one that I want to copy, create copy, and then I'm just going to move it to someplace else. Say OK. I'll do that again with this shape. Again, make sure it's on components. Click, create copy. Then again, I'll just move it over and say OK. All right, so there we go. You can see back leg 2, front leg 2, back leg 1, front leg 1. So you see it's actually the same thing. And later on as we go, you'll understand more why that's important. All right, so that's it for from bodies to components, but it's an important step.